170k. What? Holy Jesus, that's 450k. What? So guys, there are a lot of items that you might want to pick up from the weapon cases, which are for gunsmiths usually. I will mention one by one items which is really expensive, but you guys tend to miss because it's not really that attractively looking, but it's really expensive for the gunsmith task, which everybody loves to complete. The gunsmith task are the tasks that you need to build the gun for mechanic. He will give you free EXP and the rewards, and everybody loves to do it. Whenever the flea market is open, it gets really easy to complete it, but nobody picks up the item, and if it's not on the trader, barter, or anywhere, it's only on flea, and it's gonna be really seriously expensive. So you guys might want to check out all those weapon parts that you need for gunsmiths whenever you're looting, whenever the case it is. It's just free money, guys. Not a lot of people pick it up. Let's start searching them. The biggest one we know right now is this one. There we go. Holy Jesus, that's 450k. What? It's locked on Peacekeeper level 4, so it's really gonna be difficult to get, and it's on Gunsmith part 17, which is for building a whole AK for him. Wow, 450k if you just pick it up. It's a single slot. It's almost a freaking Bitcoin if you guys find it. This is why I tell you guys to search weapon boxes. Okay, that was the first one, and then the next one, let's go with the pretty famous one, but not a lot of people still pick it up. It's 100k. Not new gunsmith task. It's a SKS gunsmith task, which were there from ages ago, but people still don't know about it that well because it's this one. So now they've changed it. After this wipe, they changed it to Choate, but before that we had like other options to do it. And also I kind of managed to build one myself. Actually, let's look up that video real quick. Guys, I'm doing Gunsmith task 4, but if you look at the Tarkov wiki, it doesn't tell you to remove the rear sight. Does it tell you? Actually, let me look it up. It doesn't tell you. So you need to take off the rear sight. It doesn't really affect your stats as far as I can see, right? There's no stat difference. It's just the rear sight. Then you can do it, okay guys? Anyways, now it's the Tarkov wiki is telling you to use a Choate. That's why everybody's buying at this horrendous price, because of the Tarkov wiki. Well, Tarkov wiki helps a lot though, guys. Definitely refer this website. It's also the only website that Nikita allowed you to do the data mining. Tarkov wiki is the official website for Escape from Tarkov. This thing is hugely expensive, 100k. It's 2 slots, sadly, it's not 1 slot, but still you will find it a lot in the weapon boxes. I literally just sold one from weapon box from my scav run. It's used for gunsmith, and you can barter with RAM 3. I did not know that. It's only 30k, RAM is like 10k. And you use it for gunsmith part 8, guys. Option is only mechanic level 2, E-10. There we go. This thing is expensive too, right? It's not that expensive actually. So yeah guys, this is another item for the gunsmith task. It's really expensive. It's 1 slot and 100k. It goes up and down, but there we go. Gunsmith part 11, gear level 3. So you might want to pick this thing up. It's gonna be really expensive for a long time. So we just checked about Chris Spector non-folding stock adapter for Gunsmith part 11, but these two are really expensive too. MK5 and 9x19 6-inch barrel. SFG is kind of expensive and Osprey is kind of expensive, but we will check these two first because these two, this one is really rare and this one people tend to miss it a lot. Yeah, usually 100k. I think this one's gonna be sold real quick. No? Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. This one is definitely gonna be expensive. Yeah, almost 300k. It fluctuates obviously guys, but that is expensive. It's 3 weeks after the wipe, almost 3 weeks, right? Osprey is only 20k, is it? So for some reason, Vector Gunsmith task usually has 20k. Usually has the most expensive parts, the MK5 rail and the barrel. and the non-folding stock adapter, so you guys might want to remember that. If it's vector related, double check. Yeah, this is not bad. 30k per one slot grip. It spawns pretty a lot too because it's not that good stat and low tier grip. Yeah, the shift grip. Shift grip is really famous, but still people don't pick it up. Sometimes I picked it up a lot of times. Holy, it's 100k. Fortis shift grip. Anyways, the shift grip is bought and needed at Gunsmith Part 6. It's 100k right now. You can buy it on Peacekeeper level 4. You'll never buy that at that price, so you need to buy it from Flea. Yep, 100k per one single slot. It looks pretty cool. If it looks pretty cool, just pick it up, guys. So it's mechanic level 1 MPX. You can barter the shift from this thing at level 1 with 5 DBD, 5 UB ramp, and 2 weapon parts, which nobody actually really picks up. Especially really early level, you could buy that, and it has a lot of good mods on it. Look at that. It has shift, Bravo, and the DP sight. That's actually good. XCA1. That's actually a really good deal. Yeah, so do check out that to get the shift if you guys are running low money or don't have flea market. Keck BFG is kinda good at the really early wipe, but it doesn't go that far. But the 60 rounders, it's not bad to pick up, but in really early wipe maybe, but it's not that expensive, right? Not that expensive. It's like 20k per slot. It's still good to pick up. And this thing, I thought this was really cheap this wipe, but some people are saying it's really expensive. What the hell? Why? You can buy it on mechanic right now. What are you guys doing? Level 2 mechanic, you can buy it. Or you can barter it with mechanic with just 4 batteries and 4 batteries, guys. Don't buy this thing. It's not 200k. It's not always expensive. I remember picking up and I saw it like 20k, so I stopped picking it up. It suddenly went up. I don't know, like, what the hell? And I heard the handguard is kind of expensive for some reason. It's handguard you can literally buy from from traders, I remember. 50k? You can buy it from mechanic level 2. Or barter it. Yeah, I remember bartering a lot. Wait, let me see again. Barter, level 1. You can barter Osprey with the drill. You can barter this thing with 2 battery each, guys. And this thing is our battery. I thought it was HDD. This thing is HDD. Wow, Jesus, bro. This is like 40k right now. This is 200k because people don't know about the barter. Barter is the key. Barter is the key, guys. Jesus. DT Hybrid and Hybrid 46 is really good adapter and the silencer itself. Bastion used to be expensive, but now it's not expensive for some reason. I guess it's it went down to level 1. It wasn't level 1 or something. This thing is pretty expensive though. Sound suppressor is 71k, but you can barter it from mechanic with 4 RAMs, which is like 40k in total. And the adapter itself is like 15k only. You can buy it from mechanic or Peacekeeper. As you guys can see here. Yep. This one is pretty annoying because Gunsmith Part 7, a lot of people kind of tend to miss on this one. I'll just mention it real quick because we're focusing on expensive weapon parts, not like these ones. But there's a way to do with 100 rounder, which you can buy on flea market. And it's actually really good if you use this one. Because this one you can't buy it from flea, so you get kind of stuck and like you can't do anything you think. But if you use the 100 rounder one, you could do it. SF4P and the SF3P flash hiders, pretty expensive though, 32k per slot, because I guess it's used for 5.56 45 like here. Oh, it's not on the list. That's why it's not showing. This thing is out of stock, so it would be really expensive if you just find one and then just post it on the flea. It's out of stock. You can buy it on mechanic, but it's gonna be really competitive. So it was selling at 200k. Okay, understandable. This one, yeah, Gunsmith Part 9 P226 stainless elite pistol slide. Pretty expensive if you pick it up. 100k per slot if it's actually 200k. Wait, why is this thing 50k? Oh, it's the mount you need for the gunsmiths. I remember this thing. So this one, you need this stock, the buffer tube, and or these mounts. Oh, but you can use the other ones though. Are these expensive too? $12k. $7k. You can literally use these two, but people will not think too much and just buy this one, or to use it for more mount things, I guess. That's like 60k because it has a lot more options. You could put the grip, you could put the tactical laser or the flashlight. But if you're doing the gunsmiths, you could just buy these two. If you guys pick this up, sell it. It's a pretty good mod itself for the S-bar, only the mod. And this stock it used to be really expensive. It used to be like 100k, but it seems like it's a bit cheap because it went down to mechanic level 2 barter, maybe? It wasn't like that before? Only 1 milk? Really? Okay. 40k. Yeah, this thing is not that cheap. It's an easy barter from Jaeger level 3 though. No, not the scope itself, the mount. It's 4D battery. You have to buy from Flea, guys, but it's still worth picking up because it's 40k per slot. It's usually expensive because people don't really expect it, or at the point where you need this mount, you already have a lot of money, so they just build it and then be done with it. I think it was like Gunsmith 21 or something. It's pretty far away. And this one you need Rip IR. 170k. What? It's 3. Yeah, it's 3. And then at this one, you need a lot of goofy ass items like this one, the 50 round drum mag. You can find it a lot in Raiders and the Rogues, especially on last. Or you could go reserve and find it. And this one is crazily expensive because it's level 2 barter on mechanic or peacekeeper, but it's Gunsmith part 3, man. 3. Are you serious? You will be levels 3 or 5 at that point, or like below 10. So it's being sold at freaking 100k, guys. Almost 200k. Mount this round, I'm pretty sure this is expensive too. So earlier the Gunsmith task, more expensive the items are, it seems. Yeah, it's not that expensive, but still pretty worth picking it up. More than 10k per slot. Anyways, this one's not that cheap too. It's like 40k. And the upper receiver itself, let's see, 40k. Yep, pretty good. Suppressor itself is not that expensive, I remember. A lot of people pick it up anyways, so it's not that rare. 32k. Yep. For Gunsmith part 3. Definitely remember the ring mount. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. The charging handles are really good mod. I always use it for the AKs, but this thing is always expensive. It looks like some good looking chocolate lore or something. So I always remember to pick this thing up. It's usually like 50k, around 50k. And skeletonized hand grip, I remember that one too. I picked up a lot in the early web and sold it. I don't know how much it is right now. Skeleton. This one is just generally good, so people pick it up and sell it. It's not like super secret. This one is not bad. They pick it up too. It's 10k. But this one, I think, oh, this one is pretty expensive too, but not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. This one is for the Gunsmiths. AR-15 technical dynamics skeletonized pistol grip. 70 freaking k. So this is the one, Gunsmith part 12 at MPX, sick MPX. Oh, now I remember. The Annihilator is pretty expensive too. It's like 40k to 50k usually. And it's pretty on the high tier of traders, so that's why it's expensive. RK-1 is expensive too, and also Last Tech is expensive too. Actually, since we're here on Gunsmith Part 12, let's show you guys these ones too. This one is like 26k, yeah, because it's locked on the quest completion. The Yankee Annihilator is 75k. But you can barter with the TP200 single one on mechanic level 1, I guess. It seems like. Oh, level 2. Well, level 2 is like 20 level for PMC, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get it. And the Janet RK-1, 37k, pretty expensive. And locked at Skier level 3. This was expensive last wipe a lot because of the new Gunsmith. 45k, but everybody picks up the holographic sight, so it doesn't fit in the. So we're talking about not really that much picked up items and hidden ones that people kind of misses. This one, yeah, this one was kind of expensive, but everybody picks up that thing. All the holographics are picked up by everyone. This one, I think. Holy, 150k? What the? Let's buy and check it actually. Oh, it's only 2 slot and 145k. That's really good. Really? Oh, it's Gunsmith 14. Okay. Gunsmith 14 mechanic level 3. You can buy it. 300k. This is definitely 3 slot, right? Should I buy it? Let's just buy it. It's three slots. Yep. I need to make a gun from these 3. Oh my god. Anyways, this is 3 slot. I just spent 300k just to prove that, guys. Like and subscribe. Is it just meta? Oh, it's part 23. Part 23. And also it's a pretty meta barrel because it drops a lot of recoil, right? So it's for the mutant MK47. And a lot of people love to use mutant, but they use it for mag dumping or full auto. And then this reduces a lot of recoil. I remember. Yep. 70k? Really? Why? You can buy it level 4? What? I guess it's used for the Gunsmith again? It's Gunsmith 14 on that stupid HK we just checked with the barrel. This barrel was 150k and this thing is freaking 70k per slot. Maybe the suppressor thing was pretty expensive too because it's loot only. But suppressors, everybody picks it up. 38k, it's not that expensive. It spawns a lot, I guess. It's this one. 25k, yeah, it used to be like 100k last wipe, but I think it's because now you can buy a little bit more easier. You use it a lot in Gunsmiths. It's still worth picking up, but not super expensive anymore. I think it's because it's famous. A lot of people pick it up. It's cheap. So if a lot of people picks it up, it's gonna be on flea, a lot of stock of them, a lot of them, so it becomes cheaper. GL Shock, it's not like super expensive. 30k, 2 slot. This one? It's 13k. It's not that good. I guess you could pick it up. That's about it. We just covered all the expensive parts due to Gunsmiths most likely, or because of the meta of the gun build. People tend to miss this kind of item a lot in the weapon box. I really recommend you guys to check the weapon box if you're scabbing or looting generally. Like, look at that thing. Who would think that's 360k? I know tons of people will loot the suppressors and sights because people generally talk about when teaching the noobs, just loot those, but not these kind of stuff. So it covers about like noob and good players between those guys who doesn't know about these kind of stuffs. Anyways, if this was helpful, guys, please leave a like in the video. If you guys like these kind of contents, leave a like. Also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out YouTube and Kickstream. If you want to check out more videos, check out the video list below. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.